Warren Girls head coach Jeremy Bickling, you guys get a hard-fought 3-1 win over Harbor Creek here on a Saturday morning, early afternoon in Youngsville. This turned into a really physical contest. Is that what you expected from Harbor Creek coming into this one?
Yeah, in the past we've always played them, and the game's been a little chippy, I guess is the way you'd say it. Never to the level that we saw today. But yeah, we kind of expect that sort of game. It's going to be a back and forth battle with them. They're intense, and we wanted to see the girls be intense today, and they were. So we'll take it.
You come out, opening kick, and it seemed like Harbor Creek really had all the momentum, was controlling possession, and then all of a sudden you guys get loose on one, scrum in front of the net, ends up with Georgie putting it in the back of the net, and a big goal for you guys. How big a momentum shift was that, just from a team perspective, to get that first goal?
It was huge for the girls to start getting running downhill, have a goal behind them, and know that they can just start playing the game and get the nerves out. That's huge. And Georgie, being a senior, she understands things like that, understands the importance of getting those first goals, and great work. I think she had a couple attempts prior to that, and she just finished it off, and that was great.
And leading up to that, the Harbor Creek had a few good chances. They shot a couple wide. You got a couple of big saves from your keeper. Again, how much of a momentum shift or confidence boost is that when your keeper's coming up with big saves early?
Huge, and especially for Haley. I mean, she's a converted field player. We didn't have an option for a goalkeeper. Basically, halfway through the summer, she took on the job. So each and every game, we're seeing progress with her. Each and every practice, even. I mean, so that's the great thing. She's making stops that, like you said, keep momentum rolling for us, inspire the girls to work harder. Huge credit to her for taking on that challenge.
And then you get a little bit of a cushion going into the half. Georgia gets the penalty kick goal. When you're coming into half, what do you tell the girls at halftime after you get kind of a boost there late in the half to come out and make sure they've got that same kind of momentum and intensity out of the half?
We wanted to remind them that really the most dangerous lead is just a 2-goal lead, because that can evaporate quickly just with 1 goal, and then things can feel a lot tighter. So really we put the challenge on them to make sure that they were going out and not letting something bad happen, and then look for an opportunity to make something good happen.
And then you get that pause about midway through the second half, issues with fans, confusions on the calls. The dust settles. It ends up being a free kick for Harbor Creek, and they get a big boot out of it. Header ends up in the back of the net. It seemed like your girls were able to just take momentum right back and regain possession. Is that just part of the growth of this team as the season has gone on, to not let a dead period leads to a goal kind of get them down and they just come right back at it?
Yeah, I think so. It's going to take time. I mean, we've got a young team, maybe not necessarily in the grades. I mean, we've only got 4 freshmen that are playing varsity right now. But the sophomores that are on the field and the juniors hadn't seen a lot of playing time over the last 2 years, just because of the roster that we had. So getting them out there, getting them reps, getting them more and more comfortable each and every game is really paying dividends. And as we go on in the season, they'll only get better.
And coming off a win like this, it's physical, it's hard fought. They had to battle for the full match. How big a confidence boost can that be going forward as you progress through the rest of the season?
Huge. I mean, we've got Meadville on Monday here, so we don't have any time to practice. So they've got to take whatever we've gained from this match into that match, with really no time to even talk about it. I think that they'll go and take care of business. Meadville being a rival of ours in terms of AAA, we'll make sure that we take care of that match. We've got McDowell next week, so hopefully we can improve that much more by the time we match up with them.
All right, Warren Coach Jeremy Bickling, thanks for stopping by. Congratulations on the win.